All right. And good morning. It is August 13th. It is Wednesday. It is 8:10 in the morning. Good morning. Hello, Kaylee. Hi. I need to add a first command apparently. How are you, my loves? How is the day? How is the morning? How is the whatever time of day it is for you? How is your time zone? Oh, fuck. Waiting on our delayed flight. You flying back from Tenerife today? Back to the Netherlands? Are you coming back from vacation? Finally. Da, 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 da. I wonder if I can not add, if I hit start recording on OBS, what exactly happens while I'm also simultaneously streaming? 10 days abroad is way too long for me. That is a fair amount of time. It's a really long time, actually. Anyways, I wonder what happens if I hit record while also streaming. So we're gonna find out. If my computer explodes and the stream dies, that's why. Um, it's half your vacation. The other half is local, local-ish. All right. We're making like 5,000 aluminum, so I think I should probably other half a staycation, recovery from vacation. If I'm doing 8,000 or 5,000 divided by 780, that's what? 6. And my date Saturday. That's right. You do have a date Saturday. That's exciting. $500,000. What was that? Which will most likely be my Geo Saturday evening. Let's be honest. Get it, girl. Did you take a check? Yes. All right. This needs to be 2 lines of 4 rather than. Wait, what was it? 6.5 belts? Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete this. And we're gonna make this guy go here. Get that girlfriend, Kaylee. Go off, Queen. Alright. Even if it's not the same direct line, it still needed to be like relatively close. And I can make it work. Designers, make it work. I don't think Tim Gunn meant we're not. Oh, y'all are speedrunning. Yay. That's exciting. I'm excited for you. Just click really well. I'm not I'm not slut shaming. I'm proud. I'm happy for you. Like, it's fucking great news. You're allowed to be excited about things. It's not cringe to like things, Kaylee. In fact, I would argue it's cooler to like things than to be like, oh no, I don't like things. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, dear. It's really, really tremendously exciting, honestly. Okay. Yeah. And then I need to go here to here. We're starting off really fucking strong, doing 5,000,000,000 aluminum per minute. I'm gonna need to relocate a couple of things, but that's okay. Finally gotta send a gate. Hype. Hype. Is it really that close? Shit. Holy fuck. Oh, okay, bye. Have fun, have fun, darling. Have a good flight. Sneak it through. A little dodgy this is. That's okay though. Alright, give. There you go. Come on. Come on. Thank you. God, I watched this movie last night called Companion, which was a fucking trip. And fantastic. And a great recommendation from my partner. But it was a very Deus Ex Machina kind of vibe to it. Starring Zach Quaid and Gotta Tell Her I'm Boarding. Cute. Oh, that girl. Okay. Oh, I have to do that. Okay. I'm making spaghetti here, gang. Shit. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna modify this just a little bit. Need to back this up. Yeah, I really got the hot scroll. It's cute. It makes me quite happy to see. Okay, so here we do. Give. We'll go the same line roughly. Ooh, okay. Okay. Been a really long time since I felt like this. It's really exciting. I'm genuinely really happy for you. I know what that feels like, and it is genuinely very exciting. What do we have? Oh, wow. This is some interesting capital INTERESTEING English belt work that I'm having to do here. But that's okay. I'd rather be interesting than boring. And who knows, maybe I'm doing something more interesting than what other people are doing. I doubt it, but you know what? That's okay. I can hope, I suppose. Hello, Nightbot. Oh, okay. Hmm. Excuse me. Just a little bit too far? Fine, whatever. Come here. Thank you. And then here we go. And then I just have to move the limestone back a little bit. Or the concrete back a little bit. And that's fairly trivial. Hmm? Oh. Okay. You. And you. You. Take some time. And there we go. That's limestone fixed-ish. Limestone fixed. And then this guy goes off and refers there. And we have 2,481.667 aluminum ingots per minute. Oop, sorry about that. Take your meds. Oh yeah, if you have morning meds and you need to take them every day consistently, please take them. Be nice to your body, be nice to your brain, to your everything, and take your meds. It's important to take care of everybody. Yeah. The rough way in which I'm looking at this is that this of these goes away and gets replaced by a different belt. Why are you dead? Awaken, my child. That's a splitter. This is a merger. Oops, it is. Wait, that's also a splitter. What am I doing? directly above. And you come here directly above. And you too, come here, directly above. Alrighty. Hmm. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Why am I so tired? I know the answer to that question. Don't think about it. Fine. Alrighty. So let's see. There you go. I'm making the finest spaghetti on the planet right now. That was quite a sound. Alright, straight build mode to there. Default. Alright, there's that one. And that should be those 4 managed. And then it's just a matter of how do smaller ones or little ones. There's no way this reaches, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Start off here. We end up over here. Go, yeah. Weird. I don't know why that's not working. Oh. GPU unhappy about looking at things. Alright, let's see. From here, though. Uh, 3? Where? Here to there, there to there, there to here, here to there, there to there. Belt work done, I think. Potentially, hopefully. From here, where does the aluminum go? And then this goes to these modular frames, which needs aluminum. And that goes here, there, ooh, here. Holy sheet. It goes also to here. Where else? Aluminum. Also goes to There's like 2 or 3 other things. Yeah. Here to make quickfire. And I need Caterium and I need copper as well. Hello, phone. Oh yeah, also casings go here. It's a good thing I routed some of this stuff already. But I need 2 of those lines actually, instead of just 1. Did I already route 2? Nope, sure didn't. Routed 1. Cool. Alright, we'll do this then. Straight build mode. Out to here. There we go. There. There. Alright. Fuck. There. Don't need to go there, I need to go here. All right. Mm-hmm. One, 2 of these goes here. You, then you go over here, my child. And then there. And you start your life as a humble thing here. Going all the way over to here. Oh yeah, heat sinks, that's a thing. Huh. Yikes. I'm gonna get rubber over here. I have no idea. All right. I'm actually gonna move the aluminum and copper, actually, for that matter, over. I think I'm gonna have them go aluminum here, and then copper there, I think. So then copper would go, copper goes here. And then one line of aluminum here. Oh, you, Aki. You, incorrect. Nope, I'm good. Okay, you, yay. You. 2. All right. I'll get rubber from down here. All right. These guys go up. Just for the moment, I'm just going to do this. Because I know that these go over here. And I don't steal from that one, but I could steal from this one if I needed to. Well, since I'll need to. I don't need a ton of plastic, but I need a bit. Or a ton of rubber, but I need a little bit. And I don't think I get it from anywhere else except for the main rubber production. I'm pretty confident. I'll double check my notes here, but I'm pretty sure. Adaptive control unit, heat exchanger. Yes, rubber main production 180 per minute. Okay. So if I'm going over... I'm going over here with that. Then I need to steal it from like here? Question mark? And it's the left, the right one goes to the computers. So it's not an option as much. Merger, splitter. Give. Thank you. All right, you... Go there, there. Okay, then we actually gotta scoot this way. And we are still making the finest spaghetti here. I wish Italy were real. Here. There. Okay. Okay, this goes there. I do this to here. And if I have you... And you actually go here. It's a little fuzzy, this one. I like spaghetti. I don't know about you. Okay. So heat exchangers are getting rubber now, which is exciting. These guys are underclocked quite significantly, I think, because it's only supposed to be 6, and half of them are underclocked to be half production. I think. All right, let's see. So more than half of the aluminum that we have here goes to this, like this particular production. The rest of it, I think, goes to use quickwire, then also to holy sheets. I think we get some to, yeah, fair amounts of fused modular frames. So let's get working and moving and grooving on things. Yar. God, autosave got hands. Alright, so these 2 lines here. What are you? 1K aluminum ingots? Okay. Alright. What else does this need? This needs all the things. Let me turn on the heavy modular frames because I want to get that done. I just need to have that finished. Alright, you go out to here. Alright, can I still access this? I surely cannot. Okay, cool. Can I get in here at all? I can. Beautiful. Where is your power node, my friend? Is it uppy? It is uppies. Okay, so then you, and you, and you, and Mark II, just to give myself some more options for spacing. You. Oh, that's cool. Don't need a lot of modular frames per minute, but this should make 40. This whole thing. In which case it'll come out from here, get split into 2 different lines, and off throughout the factory they go. Oh no. Okay. Cool. Okay. And then we go in through here. Good morning. Hi, love. Yikes. Hate that for you. Sorry, baby. Grumble. Am I actually getting heavy modular frames now? Is that a thing? Or am I a big silly and I've mistaken something? I didn't think I had. We are getting modular frames. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So many heavy modular frames. Such profit. Many wow. Making even 6 per minute there. Jesus. Wow. That's dope. Making 6 every 10 seconds or so. That's pretty cool. All right, where do they go? I know at least one of them goes to fuse modular frames down here. Way the Christ down here. Like there it is. Where does the other one go? I forget. You go over here? No. Where do you go? Friend? Oh, adaptive control units. Yeah, okay. And there they are. Just being as happy as clams. Never understood that phrase. How do you know how happy a clam is? So good. Okay. We got 6 belts there. We're gonna have another 2 here. Wait, what is that number? 2481 divided by 780? Call it 2500 just to be round numbers. Why not? 3 belts. Cool. Okay, so this needs to change. Oh yes. How does this need to change then, I guess is the question. Merger? Alright, let's see. Each one of these systems produces 30 per minute, and I have, what, 816 of these? So 16 times 30. Okay, wow. Even just a 40 belt. Wow. Okay. So this just needs to be 1 line per system. That's easy. Stop it. Yep. Yep. There we go. And merger. Oh, this is gonna be some dodgy shit. Go here. Unless I go, I guess, up here. Go up to the same height and then just go around so that it goes out. I guess that works. Right? Like that would technically work. It looks silly. But it would work. And that's how you go here. As far as you can. Too far. Okay, you go then here. And to here. And then from there you go there. You unfuck yourself, please. Anger, visceral, real, and hatred. Fucking why? What in... Okay. What in Joe Biden's America is going on? What? Okay. Jesus Christ. I hate so much. that straight build mode does not actually build straight. It annoys the bejesus out of me. You go here, you go too far. Okay. I don't know how that's possible. Like that's too far, huh? And when your sisters are fine. Oh, they went shorter. I see. Or longer, I guess. We go here to here. Don't. There we go. Okay. Go here. Ooh, whoops! I got really excited. All right. I did not quite think about the logistics of all this quite as thoroughly as I probably should have. Default. And you go over here. Okay. This is gonna get a little interesting. Interesting, probably derogatory. But this is an effort to make sure that they're all balanced. And so we got to make sure that we take time and focus on making sure that it actually works. All right, let's go here. All right. Go to right about there so we can connect all this stuff up. And then we go to here. And this is going to go just above all this stuff, which is probably some of the dodgier spaghetti that I've made, but it's okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Four. All right, and we go here. Has it already been an hour? Jesus. All right. Game goes so fast for me. Go first one down. We'll go to there. And we'll go to there. And then let's go here. No. This guy we bend downwards slightly, just a little bit. There. 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 We go here. Here, here, here. And that should be 4 of them balanced. Theoretically. Okay. Mm. All right. So, goodness gracious, Satisfactory tools, please contain your excitement. Okay. Aluminum goes to where? Your aluminum ingots go to casings, fuse quick wire, aluminum sheet. 175 to sheet, 1390 to quick wire, 1300 to casings. Where else? One other place. Fuse frames goes to 1000. Okay. One of these lines gets split into 3. I actually need to do a 4 to 3 balancer, I guess. I think I have one. Maybe. Or I can make a 4 to 3. It wouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. Four, and then from there we go to mergers. Yep, and then from here go to there. And then you go there. And then you okay, now I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I need to do that, but I at least need to do a splitter over here for the top one so that it can get split into 3 different inputs. Goodbye, bot. Nice try. Thanks for playing. Have a great day. Get fucked. Stay fucked. Alright. And you. Yep. You. I think this is going to work in the way that I'm expecting. Well, okay, but it's difficult because the split needs to happen further down the line than here. It needs to happen elsewhere, but the balancer should help with that. The 4 to 4 should solve that problem. So I should just trust that I did the thing the right way, and that, like, that's not the issue. That I am, in fact, hallucinating.
Hello there.
Good morning, Math Man. How are you, Slice? Do I have a sink for aluminum? For which part? The answer is no, mostly. I don't, at least as of yet, have a sink for aluminum. I don't know. I don't have a sink for aluminum. Is that one I should set up? Enable so the water does not back up. Right. Well, I have it as a self-sustaining water system. It should theoretically be self-sustaining. All right. Oh, God. Excuse me. My goodness, I'm yawning so much. I think I might actually die. Okay, let's, I'm gonna test just to be like super safe. I can't die. Oh yeah, you're right. That is against the rules. All right, now. Next up, Caterium and copper, and those should both be fairly straightforward. But for the moment, it is actually the silica that is the problem right now. So we solved that problem by dumping it into a sink as well. Wow. Oh my God, excuse me. I'm working on a slice. Half a step ahead of you. Fuck you. Go. Now it should be starting to produce some aluminum solution, which means that it'll start to produce some scrap. Set up an overflow on the stuff. What does that mean? On what stuff? Right, but what stuff are you referring to, Slice? Oh, on these guys? Right here? Okay. I can do that. Pretty easy. And there goes the scrap. Even for silica because you use them for circuit board, and if that stops, aluminum backs up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why it was important to put on 2 different belt balancers, but I sure did think it was important. Should be starting to kick on the left side here. And that should be starting to be a little bit more consistent, theoretically. At least the bottom belt is starting to be. I'm gonna hang out for a second right here. Let's take a look at what I'm looking at, or what I'm seeing rather. I'm just we're getting some aluminum through the rest of the system. It's starting to warm up. It is going to take its sweet time, though. But God, does it look fucking cool. Alright. I want to see how many we're producing per minute. Probably not nearly what we're expecting, because we're expecting 2,481. So that should be like 600 and change per belt, 620 per belt. And we're currently getting less than half of that. But again, it will take some time to warm up. So we're creeping in the right direction. I just need to make sure that I have some ability to get the water out of the aluminum solution. For how you are using aluminum, you'll need to sing the thing on the ingots and the silica running 24/7 overflow smart splitter, yeah? Just like anything else, won't actually manage what I am trying to do. 300 per minute now. We're getting there. All right. Let this cook for a second. And silica is completely deleted altogether. So we're starting to get what we need. Very slowly. It's so hard to see yellow versus green in this lighting. Annoyingly. How much solution per minute? I have like 5 that I need to make. 5 of these pipes out. That's rough. Alright. How many do we have? 24.81, so 25 of these things. Groups of 5? 120, so 240, 360, 480, 600. Yeah, so groups of 5. Huh. And you. And then you. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first backup of silica, F it up. I don't think so, because it was the alumina that needed to get out of the system, and because it can't or couldn't before, now has an opportunity to try and get out. I don't think it was the silica that did anything. I think it was the alumina that fucked everything up. Oh. Alright, then that should do that. And these 5 go together. And I forget which swatch it was. This one, okay. And then that goes there. Alright, where's your brother? There she is. There we go. That doesn't look great, but it'll work. That's the same thing that happened over there. Okay. Cool. And then the split happens here. Happy? Happy this way. Happy this way. Alright, and... you... Paradise. There. Integrate yourself. Alright, you. I rushed through this last time because I wanted to get aluminum up the first time ever. And now that I have to fix a bunch of shit. No. Out of it. Because I like spaghetti, you know? It's a paradise. Paradise. Alright, so if these need 180 per minute. I can do 3 with 1/600 belt or 600 pipe. That's rough. Although I only have what, 16 machines? 17 machines. 5.44 or 54.4%. Huh. Okay. I have an idea. Let's see how this works. Can I get through here? And then just go around the backside, I think. All right. So 3 machines. 180 plus 97. 600 minus, was it 98? We'll call it 502 divided by 180. 500 divided by 180. The 2 and some change. So yes, this is one system here. Okay. And then this scoots a little bit further to here. And you go here. And that's those 3 there. You go here. And then we'll go all the way to here for you. Just kidding, we'll go here to this guy. Nope. Oh, okay. All right, and then this goes here. Hello? Thank you. Goes here. Then we do curved there, then to here. The end, no, and curve down to you. You go up to you. You go over to here. You go over to here. Come here, my boys. We'll see if this actually works in the way that I'm intending it to work. We'll see. Sounds like we got some aluminum. Hey? Do we have more silica being produced? We do. Pumping all the internal capacity out, I guess. Oh. Why are you upset? Oh, that'd do it. Right, I had one more pure node to grab. That's right, that's right. Alright, let's see. Can we grab that last bauxite node? That was way the Christ out here, if I remember correctly. Hi, love. Okay, this guy. Hello? Huh. Alright, that didn't work. That's strange. Alrighty. Yeah, there's the one bauxite node that comes from elsewhere in the build. From like way the fuck away. Needs to come in on the same belt as the limestone, or as the same like area as the limestone. But it needs to go underneath so that it can be with its brothers. Hey, fuckhead, go away. Yeah, okay. So this is the belts that needs to go. Yeah, we'll do the outside. Why not? Okay. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do the middle. Jesus. Whoa. Friend? Friend. Hit me on the way up, hit me on the way down. Stay away. Goodbye. No! Oh, peace. Thank you. Alright. You... And you... Did the recording not actually take? Huh. Let's try this. Boink. Alright. When my computer explodes, that'll be why. Alright. You... And then I think she's over... Yeah, over there. Okay. That's fine. So the thought... Currently... is that Billy is very happy to see me. Hi, Billy. Hey, buddy. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. What'd I get bounced off of? Yeah, fuck you, Billy. Dumbass. Alright, and you... Bye, Billy. I know you're so excited, bud. It will be okay. Ooh, turbo motors and supercomputers and portable miners. Oh boy. My lucky day. Oh, so is death here. Ooh. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Super fast. What am I getting attacked by? Why am I getting attacked by it? Stop. Fuck you. I'm gonna eradicate your whole species, dummy. Uh, Good night. And fuck you. Alright, need supercomputer and turbo motor. Turbo motor is going to be a hard thing to do. Supercomputer needs computers. So we'll start with the easiest thing first, which is computers. And then we'll go to supercomputers. And then we go to make potentially some turbo motors. We'll see what that requires. Alright. I just need one turbo motor too, and I think it's that I don't have the cooling systems. Good morning, Socks. Alrighty, and yeah. Four supercomputers coming right up. I need 5, so I have to wait a second. Which is unfortunate, because I have to sit here and catcraft. Which is frustrating as fuck. 16 is 4, 20 would be 5. How are we doing today? How is everybody? I want to love you now. I want to love you nightly. This is a perfect moment for me to check my Discord messages, of which I believe there are a couple. There even may be the possibility for me to get coffee, which would be a wild and wonderful time. Because I love me some morning coffee. I need me some morning coffee. Fucking zombie without it. But, alright. Alright. And that's 5 supercomputers, then I'll finish this here in a second. Finish my at least my fucking thoughts. But yeah, okay. Turbo computer or turbo motors, silly bean. Needs what? Cooling system. Yep, I knew it. Which means I have to go a little bit a ways. Little a ways, meaning that I'm headed over like that direction. I lied. It's over there. I thought it was closer. I was wrong. Alright. I could bring in a couple of pure nodes of iron, a pure node of copper, and a pure node of deuterium. I'm not yet making supercomputers in the factory. It's in there, it's just not yet being made. You... Here we go. Alright. So, I need... I need motors. And then I need heat sinks, which I have 113 of. So we're just gonna make a bunch of cooling systems here real quick. Looks like 25 per minute is alleged numbers. All right, let's see. Production Mark III. I've got still to make the turbo motors. We do that first. Where goes? Right there. Beautiful. This should be like one of the last nodes that I really have to grab. The rest of them, the rest of it's just copper and caterium, and then I don't think I need to grab anything else. I think that's it. Whee! Oh no, I need to grab quartz too. That's actually the other thing. But I could also grab that from, where? Desert? Hold please. How much quartz do I actually need is a question. I don't think I need a ton of it. Wood fuel petroleum coke pure quartz crystal I need. Yeah, 320 raw quartz per minute. Okay. Stupidly easy. Whee! Okay. Then it just becomes a question of like which candidate do I choose to do that. On the Sierra levels 12 through 15 I make 715,438.49 kilowatts per minute in Tectonica. Dude, that's absurd. I don't have a good frame of reference for like what exactly that means. I don't know what the power scaling is like in that game. But if it's like traditional slice nonsense, then it's pretty fucking beefing. Hello? Why? Okay. Using a mod to make it better? I hear kittens, and I don't like hearing kittens. What the hell is down here? Go away. Stop. Okay. Everybody warned me against it. They don't know about imperfection. Sure you're cool, but so am I. That's alright. Please go away. Please go away. Why do they meow like that? That's awful. I'm feeling bad, man. I just know that I hate spiders more. Good night, sweet dummy. He's no longer with us. I'm like, climb me outside, but it's fun. Alrighty, and let's go there. We'll go there. there. Get your imperfect. Because to make 16.163838.6 megajoules divided by 3.6 equals 4,538.5 kilowatts, you need 20 sesamite crystal, and the crusher, which makes the power take 2,000 kilowatts of power, so it is not 715,000 kilowatts. Those are certainly some numbers you're throwing out there. Again, I don't have like a huge, like, gigantic frame of reference except for Billy throwing things at me. Fuckhead. Sir, contain yourself. I beg of you, my friend. I don't want what's gonna happen next. It'd be entirely up to you. And it is a lot. It is not a lot. Curious. Because you don't do halfway things. You don't do small things. Like you don't go half-hearted on things. You know what I mean? No, I'm out of power. No, 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 no. Damn it. Damn it. It's fine. I'll recover. I'll recuperate. I will come back stronger than ever. They don't even know. And without the mod, I am using one crusher will only make 538.5 kilowatts because they take 4,000 kilowatts to run. Oh. Why? 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 Alright, you. Alrighty, and away we go. 4,000 kilowatts is one smelter running in Satisfactory. Huh. Per minute? That seems excessive to my brain. I'm not sure why. Hey, Slice, how well do you know the what's the word I'm looking for? How well do you know the node locations, the NODE locations of things? Yeah, 1K is 1 megawatt. Got it. Makes sense. Silica backed up here is what we want. Aluminum is kind of running here. Do you know where there are quartz nodes around here? I have the map. Literally, I have the map. Jesus Christ. I've got 2 pure nodes there. That's beautiful. It's perfect. It's exactly what I need. What's the holdup, gang? But yes, to your question. Fair. You starting to work now? Kinda? Kinda? Okay. Using the other ones in the middle of the map. Middle of the map meaning the forest or over here? These? Because the answer is no. I would use one of or both of these because these are both pure nodes, but I just need one. I don't even need that much. Like I need literally 321.428 raw quartz. And it's barely anything to report. It's a tiny little bit, just enough for crystal oscillators. Am I losing my mind or is audio starting to crack on me? Alright. It is audio. It is starting to crack. Fuck. Damn it, man. I hate that that happens. And I hate that I don't know what to do about it. I hate that I don't have an answer. Annoying. Okay. I'm gonna have a monitor going for a second. It seems like it's fairly intermittent? Question marks? At least it feels like it's intermittent right now. All right, we're ticking up in the right direction, headed up from 100 to 150. All right, 200 per minute. We're looking for what, 2481 divided by 4? So it should be just over 600. Should be. But we're ticking in the right direction. This doesn't seem like it's quite at speed yet. Alrighty, 230. We're at 130 a minute ago. Now we're at 230. So we've got 800 or about 1,000 per minute right now. All right, what is the issue here? Because this should be producing a lot more. And we're still producing heavy modular frames. What's power look like? Oh. No, not bad. All right, my friends, what's going on here? What is the issue? Water, really? Okay. All right, so this should have plenty. Like this should be more than plenty on this side at least. So this side should be going fairly consistently. What's the issue? Just literally full. Okay. See if it F up. I mean, yes, but also not quite in the ways that I expected. Because, like, it is flowing. Resources are moving. They're just not moving exactly at the rates that I, like, want them to, I guess. Like, they're moving. They're definitely producing. It's just, it's a dicey system that apparently is it is the weird pipes, the solution pipes or the water pipes. We're now at like 1200-ish. Inching in the right direction. The solution pipes are weird. Non-water. Huh. I mean, like, it has moments where it does do the thing that I'm expecting. Like, there's big bursts of alumina solution or alumina scrap in the right direction, but it is intermittent as fuck. My thought was that it just needs some time to spin up. Wait. You're feeding more than 601 pipe? I don't believe so. So this should be... Oh, I am. Just realized. So it's 120 per minute, 500 or 600. I need to add, what, this guy? To this? Oh my god, why? Alright. It's 2 alumina solution refineries feed 1 scrap refinery. Ah. Horizontal to vertical. Ta-ta. Hold up. Because then it's... Yeah, then it's 5. Okay. Good. That's 6. I could scream. I could scream. I could definitely scream. It might help. I don't know. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fuck are the groupings? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It would have been fine. Hold on. Like, that's the correct spot. I would do it the way I said just to make it easy. 2 to 1. And just do two to 1 line. That... Am I hearing you correctly? Like, just do... Alright. I don't want to do that. Because that means doing a bunch of reorganization, and I'm not super fond of that idea. Wait, is it actually 2 to 1? Because I have 16 refineries, so I would have... I guess 24... It seems like it's 3 to 2, actually. It seems like. I am probably wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. I would be not astonished. Will that still produce what I need? Wait, how is it 2 to 1? Like, I don't... Am I stupid? I may be stupid. But like, I don't get it. Help me understand. Because it's not 2 to 1? Question marks? One refinery makes 120 aluminum scrap in the scrap. No, the scrap refinery takes 180. The scrap refineries are 180 per minute. Right there. So it's not 2 to 1, it's 3 to 2. Right, I'm using petroleum coke. Doing electrode scrap. The traditional recipe, absolutely. Because like then the silica becomes a part of potentially doing a foundry creation or foundry recipe or whatever, rather than being something else. Okay. I don't think it's a terrible idea what you suggested, but it just, I don't think it is accurate for what is needed. $1,200 per minute seems to be what we've got. We got half efficiency. Cool. Hmm. Why are you only flowing at that rate, middle boyo? Why are y'all mad? Water? Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna steal some water to go into this system. Just to make sure that it has like a little bit more motivation to do its job. Maybe. We'll see if this actually works in the way I'm intending. Ugh, fuck. God damn. How's audio? Is it still crunchy? Oh yeah. Glad to hear it. It did delete your message, but I'm gonna paste it again. In the event that anybody else wants to take a look. But I'm looking myself. What am I looking for, Slice? Yeah. That's what you do if you did the alt for aluminum and bring in more quartz. I might be, oh, am I looking at the wrong thing? Because they were both labeled for 10. I see. Okay. So that still uses electrode scrap, right? So then it's sloppy alumina. And the water for electrode scrap goes into to diluted fuel. Oh, good. Excuse me. You still use coke, right? What would I be bringing in more quartz for? Because I'm not seeing it. Pure quartz crystal, cheap silica. Forgive me. Oh Christ. Okay. So like as I'm looking at this, what I'm seeing is that the aluminum is basically the same. looking at the item tab. Am I at the right one? I guess is a question. Click the ore. Which ore am I referring to? Like am I going to quartz? Because like I'm trying to genuinely understand here, Lice, and I'm failing to. Bauxite and quartz. Am I in the right thing? Because this would be the one that she suggested. I'm just making you use sloppy aluminum. Right. I see. Okay. But cheap silica means that I have to get limestone in some larger capacity. Like I have to get a lot of limestone. Hmm. You can do the normal one too, but you'll need more quartz. Right. No, I need the quartz for oscillators too. Oh, that's a problem. Jesus. All right. For the moment, is fine. Can fix in a bit. Why audio cracking? Why is that happening? Why? Oh, hey, look. 1600 now. Like I said, I think it takes some time to spin. Kind of like a residual rubber plastic thing needs some time to spin up. Because without cheap silica, you would need over 1k raw quartz. Hmm. All right. Working on the other end of things. This is better now. I like this better now. Hmm. So I'm gonna go halfway in to add the other block aluminum in. All right, and hmm. All right, and then you. It's one. And then the other one needs to come in from a different direction. Or come in from the same direction. Fuck, what am I saying? The phone is drinking me. The gun separation brings this conflict. Alright, you. You. Alright, and then from here. Yep. Yep. Alright, the U. We're gonna go all the way to the fuel. Come here. We're gonna go around the corner here. And then go to there. There to there. Yep. Yeah. Alright, so that's that. Two of these will go there. The rest of this goes up as well, and I think we're gonna have it go up in the same relative direction. Let you go, separation brings us awfully close. Alright, so this is casings. Whoops, it is. And this needs two. Bottom one's copper. Goes there. Goes there. Alright, and then whoops. Alright, you actually go here. You go here. In your fucked up dumbass way. God, that annoys the shit out of me. Like any other way, it's fine. But that one, heaven forbid. Look at this math I'm trying to figure out. Holy shit, that's a wall of text. A crusher outputting 2160 megajoules per minute with a multiplier of 480 is equivalent to 600 kilowatts. First, convert megajoule per minute to megajoules per second by dividing by 60, resulting in 36 megajoules per second. Then, since 1 watt equals 1 joule per second, convert megajoules to megawatts by dividing that by 1,000,000, which gives you 0.036 megawatts. Finally, since 1 kilowatt equals 1 watt, multiply by 1,000 to get 36,000 kilowatts. The multipliers are relevant to the conversion, therefore the crusher's output is 36,000 kilowatts. Jesus Christ. That is math. That is definitely math. I can confirm. Okay. All right. And there we go. That's that. Jesus Christ, Slice. You are, I continue to say it, built very differently. The hard part is just knowing the units of power. And knowledge is half the battle. Alright, is this also aluminum? Yes, this is aluminum. Okay. I'll get aluminum into this system. Do I have that figured out yet? I don't. Yay. Okay. We got space behind, so let's go with that. We'll go there with it. There's not a lot of aluminum per minute, but it's an amount, which is non-zero. Damn it. Alright, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh? Wait, why are these not connected? Are they meant to be? They absolutely are meant to be. But it's supposed to be 2 lines of copper. Easy. Alright, and this is to make sure that so this will be aluminum at the bottom and then copper up here at the top. Aha. What needs to happen down here? If only belt shapes made sense of any kind. Alright, you. Here, there. Oops. There. Yep. Okay. Alright, you will go here. Give me the straight build mode. There. You. 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 Oh. Okay. I'll find a space. I want to put it like right there. So we're going to try that. there. We'll go there with it. You. Go there with that. Here. There. Beautiful. Okay. All right. You. Yep. And then there. All right, so these two are copper, actually. Sorry. All right, there. Hey, sarcasm. Hydrate, absolutely. You got it. How's it going? Yeah. Sorry to hear that, babe. Don't love that for you. All right. I'm sorry, hon. Is there anything I could do? How can I help? All right. Copper, aluminum. Aluminum first. I mean, honestly, same. I would be crying. I am crying too because of sarcasm, not feeling great. Just kind of a bad day. All right. There. You. Yes, no, it's complicated. That's fair. No pressure ever to talk about it. If you don't have the spoons or the want to talk about it, you are okay. I get it. I really truly do. I just know that I empathize, and I'm sorry that today is just a little bit rough. Though just a little bit rough feels like a maybe understatement. That being said, I'm glad you're here. Okay. That's aluminum. Then we're gonna go copper here, I think. Continuing with our wall of things. There's times in my life that I wish you were here. Boink. Alright, you, oh, you. Copper. And copper comes from way the Christ underground. Alright. No. I want this, and I want this, and I want... What are you building, PCC? I am building 10 per minute each space elevator part, phase 4, including pressure conversion cubes. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten quite that far yet, but I'm like I'm inching along. Each part is just a slight advancement. I think every time there you go. I'm getting there. All right, and there. Alrighty, and there we go. Uh-oh. All right, here's a fun number. You ready? 90 times 37.5. What? Oh no. The oh no is that I routed some belts in the wrong places or in weird places, so I have to reroute some of them because they are in weird places. Yeah, yeah. It's a minor oh no. It's just a kind of oopsie that I made because I have a route these belts like that. But basically I just need to move over a little bit so that I have space enough. Ooh, I need to put the copper in a different place. Actually, is what the real answer is. All right, we're gonna go here to the surface here. Right there. Okay. There we go. This should theoretically fix that. Jesus. That was a whole light show, wasn't it? All right. Where goes? 'Cause I'm trying to get copper from here. Other way? Question mark? Any other way? Center? Center. I fucking hate the audio cracks. Ceiling work? Ceiling might work. This is aluminum. This could be copper. It's starting to get real bad cracking, right? Like, I'm not just imagining that. All right, and whoa, why? Also, steel guitar, great choice. All right. Hmm. Go there. And go there. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, okay. This is the outside? Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. How much material? Not a lot, actually. They do need to end up in the same relative place, though, at some point. I'm pretty sure. No, it ends up in the same place as aluminum. That's what it is. It's fused quick wire. All right. Okay. So one Caterium node, one pure Caterium node would do just fine for what I need. A little bit of quartz would also do. Yeah, okay. So that's copper. Then this is aluminum over there. We'll go here with this guy. I'll go here. Go there, and then to here. How are we doing? Still consistent at 1600. A little bit less, a little bit more than half. I'm getting there. Still some efficiency to be cranked out. So not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but not working. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we have tons of heavy modular frames now. Can I make versatile framework? Actually, can I turn that on? Super pooters. All right, I'm gonna disconnect this for right now because I'm going up here where the power node is there and there. I'll bring this down like here. Then go to the wall. Go here. I'll make sure that these batteries get power as well. All right, so it's this guy here. And the batteries will be the connection point. At least I'm pretty sure this is batteries. This might be super or turbo motors. I'm not certain what I'm looking at in this moment without checking the recipes. All right. Alrighty. Then we'll go to here. That'll be loading rotors in because this is turbo motors. I wasn't sure. But then we also have this going in and we need rubber for that guy, which we actually have. We need modular frames? What happened to the modular frames? What happened? What happened here? We okay? Did we die? We are making modular frames, just very slowly. Why? We good? Yeah, we're working. Let's go check versatile frameworks here. What the hell is going on with that? VOD electrics. Alrighty, there. We are working good. Okay. Make sure that this goes to the right place. This goes to magnetic field generators. Right there. And like tucked away in all of this nonsense, we should see, yeah, versatile framework. Fuck yeah. Space elevator parts coming online, baby. Okay. need aluminum here. This is rubber, which is right there. This is then casings come from over there. Yeah, okay. Now it's time to find copper and a caterium node. Copper alone would be like a huge start. That would be alkali casings sheets. That would be the beginning of wire. But if I get the caterium node and the copper node from down here, I need to snag one more. Like one more pure node. And we have 2 impure nodes. That's 600 per minute. I need like a lot more than that. Can I snag it from up here? I guess is a question. I hadn't done a lot of the copper routing, I don't think. I might have, but I also could grab a quartz node too, I'm realizing. Yeah, let's do that. Where is the copper node? So the copper on this one is in the back end. So copper, fuck. Copper, caterium, then rock quartz, right? In which case, let's do the caterium routing, or the caterium routing now. We have one less headache to worry about later. All right. Go the other direction. No. Through the middle. No. God damn it, Moon. I don't have a lot of space, really. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? So fuck it, we'll go right here. And just tag under the bottom of the belts here. Incorrect. Thank you. And you actually will go back a little step further. What in God's name is this? Fucking country music threw me off again. I forget that Fall Out Boy had stuff like this. Incorrect. All right, when inevitably Moon comes back to haunt me, this will be the moment where I look at the camera and just say, God damn it, Moon. When the game crashes, actually was what I was gonna say. When the game crashes, I'll restart my computer and that'll help with the audio issues if they're still present. Gotta get real fucking clever about this. Like, to the point that it's almost obnoxious. And I have given up the ghost on making a walkable factory like anybody else. It just isn't gonna happen. All right. You, yeah. And you. You. Hey, bud, there you go. How about you? Yeah. Alright. That's... that's an abomination. Hatred. Disgusting. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. Can we reach to there? Is a question. I doubt it. But we'll try. Yep, there's the game crash. Okay. Yeah, we're about an hour or about 2 hours in, 2.5 hours in, so this is about the point where it would start crashing. Yay. All right, so like I said, I am gonna be a person of my word, and I will restart the stream and I'll restart the game, and that will be that. I'll be right back. All right, but yeah, I love